Good evening, everyone. Dapper the Bee back with another video from the back row. Okay, I actually have a video where you know the song "Hello, it's me you're looking for." I beatbox that, and I look ridiculous, and I should upload it because it's ridiculous. But it's very ridiculous. And I just did it one day and then I laughed, and I do that sometimes. Like the one where it was my hair, my hairdo. So anyway, it's 7:37 in the PM. Usually it's the AM, but it's the PM because I am very tired, okay? I've been to the bounce park, okay? We did that. No, Harleen was there, and so these two boys decided that they were hanging with us. So it was like kind of double duty. So we did that, and that was fun. And then we went back, and we had some lunch, and then we went to the pool and stayed there for like 2.5 hours. Oh, so tonight I had an option of going to Tay Tay's game, and I was just like, no. So I'm here, and I'm enjoying the quiet. The dogs need attention. They need to be fed constantly. They need water all the time. They need to go out all the time. They need to play all the time. And the kids, are the same kind of. So anyway, it's really fun. Tomorrow Tay Tay will be with us. And so it'll be more like Weston and I and Tay Tay and Easton hanging. Weston likes to do the boards. I was at the boards today. Some guy with gray hair and a gray beard just starts diving with us and starts talking to me. And one of the things that he's saying is he's actually talking about this thing that back in the day. So I'm like, you're one of those dudes, aren't you? You're one of those guys. So good thing I got Secure Britches here, dude, He's like, I don't even believe there's not people. We used to around the deep end, and I was just like, I just recently had a conversation with, some people, friends of mine. They're in the back roads of my mind. So anyway, I did my 1.5. Say there was this one kid. He is this really cool kid that wears like the glasses, like the emoticon sunglasses that I always put on my comments, if you know what that is. And he has brown hair like mine, and he's got hair that comes way down like this. And it's all curly, and then he's got it like shaved all the way around here. And he's super cool, and he is a pretty nice kid, except for at his age he already has a ginormous ego. And he's really physically agile, so he can do twists and things like that. Well, I saw him at the pool, and I said, hey dude, how are you doing? And then he was like, oh, hi. So we started doing dives together. And so I did a 1.5. And I did do one that was just like a I don't know, is that jackknife? I don't know what that's called. But anyway, I touched my feet, and I went in over, and he was like, oh, that was real good. And I was like, really? You think that's good? Watch this. So then I did the 1.5. Well, see, what happens usually is then people start like going, and then people start to watch, and because they won't let me do some of the other things that I can do. Like they won't let me do any backflips or anything like that, and I can do that as well. But, and I'm 55, and I can still do this. And that's what I told the lifeguard chick. She was like looking at me going, really, Grandma? I was like, as long as I can do it, I'm going to do it until I can't do it anymore. Diving. And so, anyway, all of a sudden, the dude started trying to do the same thing. Have you ever seen like some overweight dude trying to do a flip and his feet are out like that, It was so hilarious. So then I got out because Weston's not really digging the diving. So he was like over, on the other side of the ropes or whatever. So I went over and I kind of sat with him in the water, and we watched everybody jump. And then all the dudes started doing all sorts of weird things, trying to, And then I looked at Easton and I said, see what I mean? I told you. Grandma gets people get up and do funny things, especially the older people. And that's what happened. So we watched Weston for a lot longer. That was really fun. So anyway, didn't see that many butt cheeks today. Guess it wasn't Saturday. I usually don't go on weekends, man. It's too many people. We get there right at the very, open, I guess. And it starts to get busy like 3 or 4 o'clock. That's when everybody starts showing up. So that's when we're jetting. So basically for my summer, I'm going to have like my mornings are going to be filled with bouncing, which is good exercise, and it's good for everything. You know, the belly fat that old ladies tend to have, and apparently other people do too, and they think it's okay to wear a bikini. I'm sorry, I'm not body shaming, but seriously, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not walking around so you can see my cottage cheese gut. No, no, it's not going to happen. No, I'm going tomorrow because I don't like the suit. I can't dive. It's just, it gets all over and I got to, you know, So we're going to go for a one piece and we're going to get a panel in the front so there's no like belly button eye there. Screw that crap. And we're also going to get a bit of girdling, some sort of panel, some sort of shaper, because the waist just isn't working this season, I guess. But we're going to work on some ab work and stuff like that. I tend to hurt my back, my lower back, when I do ab work. We're going to start trying to do some kickboxing. I'm going to do some of that. I think you can get 2 for 1 in that. You get to work out, and then you get your, you know, boom. You know what I mean? I want to kickbox you, man. Get back. if you ever needed that, you know what I mean? I guess if you live in those inner cities and stuff. I don't know. I watched a video the other day, and it talked about different towns that you don't want to go to. And I was super surprised at some of them, seriously. I was. I don't know, man. I guess I better start watching these articles and stuff before I go rolling into towns, because I'm going to have some free time here pretty soon, and I need to do the experiment. I have to go out and sleep in the egg again. I need to get out and get away from energies. I need to get away from sounds. It was so cool when I camped in the winter. It wasn't a good time per se in my life, let's say. But there's just no sound in the winter. It's just so quiet. It just was so awesome. I mean, especially at night, you just sit there. The sound was deafening. I mean, the sound of silence. There was a sound of silence, that's for sure. But I just enjoy, I really do. I enjoy sleeping in the vehicle. I like putting in my, my inserts or my Reflectix, because it's privacy. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to be on display, even when I'm camping, but especially when I'm inside the vehicle. You know what I mean? I think that everybody, not just somebody that's paranoid and thinks this all the time, I think that people feel that way, like say sometimes when they're in their backyard or their front yard, especially if they're trying to do something like lay out or something like that, right? And as far as camping, it's true, man. Everybody's looking at everybody. Everybody's looking at everybody's stuff. They're comparing themselves and their campers and their, you know what I mean? That's just, I guess, human nature. It's just what we do. But, so, I wanted to talk about the butt cheek thing also. I know you dudes are digging that crap, and I understand that, and all that, and I don't know, I don't know. I just don't really feel good about it with the kids. You know what I mean? But I guess it's a butt cheek. I mean, it's not like, you know. You don't even know what I have in my mind right now as far as what could be at the pool, you know. But I don't know. I guess I'm just old. I guess I'm just 55. I mean, in Europe, that's nothing. My cousins one time went to California, and they went to a nude beach with their mom and dad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but my aunt and uncle were really cool that way, so. But yeah, they went to a new beach. I don't know. I would like to nakey bakey someday. Dakey. The only thing that I wouldn't like about it is, like, I've met lots old farmers, you know what I mean? And you just get this feeling from them. You know what I mean? Some of them are just like your grandpa. And then some of them aren't. And that's what would get me as far as being at one of those naked bakey camps. I'm walking up and these guys are like sitting there, you know, with newspapers over their laps. You know what I mean? Or a book or whatever, you know? Or a cardigan. But that's what I would be sitting there. I just like feeling, because not everybody's honest, right? As far as what their intentions are, what their purpose is for being there and all that crap. I don't know. I just got a visual of all the people, you know, like spread eagle-legged out there doing that tanning. You know what I mean? Everybody's like this. Yeah, I'm visualizing that along, like people along the shore there of the water. Is that what they do there? I don't know. But for me, I think that that's important. When the kids were younger, I wish that we would have lived out in the country, because I would have let them run around naked. I would have. I had read somewhere that it was better for them, like for diaper rash and stuff like that. So who knows what would have happened if I would lived out in the country. But I did have, at one point, my son, my high school age son, ran around like that in a kind of a rainstorm. Yeah, little I knew at that time. You just put it that way. So, yeah, we live in life, living large here in the heartland. So I thought I would share with you today. I told you that I would. It's 7:48 in the p.m. I don't know how long I was, because I don't remember what time it was. But I'm glad that you came by. Thank you so much for coming by. Why I said that, I don't know. And I hope you're well. Your Tuesday's doing good. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I got all three of the boys, and I want to have everything perfect. I'm going to do my vinegar drinks tonight. I'm probably going to make the peanut butter sandwiches for tomorrow ahead of time and try to get some other kind of sides together. I'm going to cut up some watermelon, and we're going to put that in there. I heard some lady had a cooler. Somebody saw it. So it makes me think that I might be able to get away with maybe a soft size cooler bag. If I'm rolling in one of those, you know, those wagons with a whole bunch of stuff, do you think that they would? Think so? I'm not going to do that. That looks stupid. Okay, well, I hope that you all are having a great week so far, and that everything's great and you're not getting sunburned. Thumb it up if you like it, subscribe if you want to see future videos, and please continue to get out there and spread those little pieces of peace. I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. Wonder what I'm going to say in my video tomorrow. I don't know. But thanks a lot for being here. I'll see y'all on down the road. Bye-bye.